that you don't know that I can?
Somebody said there's 2,700 people in here and 60% are trolls.
Yeah, because they knew y'all were gonna. They knew they're in here because they knew this was gonna be a hard conversation for me, like it's been all weekend. But here again, I'm standing in the paint.
Dr. Dustin, let me ask you a question. Just hear me out.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that you're in control of you?
Yes.
Do you?
I keep on saying that.
Okay, so hear me out. Do you understand that you're in control of every action on this app?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So when you got in those boxes, you didn't understand that you was jumping in the lion's den because you didn't care, right?
No, I didn't care. I was wanting to defend myself.
Right.
You want me to be honest or not?
I'm listening.
I thought she had a lawyer. I thought her lawyer.
I do have a lawyer. He's down there.
Her lawyer advised it was okay, Diamond. Did you not know that?
I'm listening. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you is, Dr. Duchess, that every time you jump in a box, the comment section don't even get plays like that. It's the boxes. And I've always said to you, Dr. Duchess, stay out them boxes. Have I not?
Yes, you have. Yes, you did.
I've always
you said multiple times in the last few weeks, stay out of the boxes.
Out of the boxes.
But I was pissed off at the things that were being said about me. And I felt like, just like I stood up for myself over here in the Mafia, I felt like I had a right to stand up for myself in other places. Would I do it again? No, because I think I done said all that needs to be said. But I wanted to stand up for myself. Nobody else is running around TikTok standing up for me. Who's going to stand up for me if I don't stand up for me? Who's going to go say fuck you if I don't go say fuck you?
Thank you, Daddy girl. But hear me out, Dr. Duchess. I just need you to understand. When you get in those boxes, you're going to make yourself more relevant. You're going to get more exposure. You're going to be on every blog. Everybody is going to discuss you. I need you to understand that.
Okay, can we admit that before I got in any of those boxes, I was on the blogs and bullshit was being said.
You were on the blogs then.
And all I was over here with Mafia info. How come I was on the blogs then? How come they had so much to blog about?
Didn't I tell you, Dr. Duchess, that you're going to be a target over here? You're going to get a lot
Yes, you did.
And that is the effect right there. That's the effect.
Well, Omar said it was okay.
But I'm not upset about it. It's everybody else that's upset.
What did I say was okay? What did I say was okay?
You told Dr. Duchess it was okay for her to jump in these boxes and defend herself. Why did you tell her such a foolish thing?
I didn't say.
Hold on. Let me respond, please.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Hold on. Let me read these CAs. They're coming in fast. Someone said, get off TikTok if you feel you need protection. Sorry.
I don't need protection. I protected my goddamn self. What did y'all do about me?
Let me respond to Manny. So Manny,
go ahead.
Hold on. So someone's trying to see.
Get y'all asses off TikTok.
So someone
said, some of y'all weak.
So someone said, someone asked what determines a mafia member.
I don't know. Hell, I don't know to this day.
Not being a hater. Let's start there.
Okay, so can I?
I'm sorry. Ask the question.
Wait. Not only not being a hater, not only that, not being in spaces, jumping on the bandwagon, engaging when they are dogging out Diamond.
Okay, so then what I hear you saying is that I broke the Mafia rules. That's what I hear you saying. So, is that what you're saying? I broke the rules. Because if you're saying that's what a Mafia member is, and I've already done it, I broke the rules. For that, I can apologize. But shouldn't I have known this before? What boxes I could and couldn't go to?
So,
Hold on.
Diamond don't like to give people preconceived notions. She don't want people to have preconceived notions about anybody. So if there's anybody that she beefing with, she's not going to say, hey, don't go over there because they don't fuck with me. You have to learn that type of
See,
stuff on
y'all
your own.
double
But we can
speaking.
read a room.
Y'all double speaking, but I get it. I get it.
Oh, no. Let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me read this, CA.
I don't know why Twinkie was
Hold
talking.
on. CA says is she gonna address the
Because I
lie?
want to love.
Is she gonna address?
I'm not going to address the. Let me be clear. I'm not going to address a goddamn thing I don't want to address. I'm simply going to say I decline to speak on it. Stop trying to fucking control me.
And for Manny, what you said, when I woke up, when I turned around, Dr. Duchess is on the panel. I'm not even in. Me and Kev had me unblocked. I looked up unblocked. Dr. Duchess is over there. So I'm in Erica panel watching it. So I can't control where this woman goes. I let her know it's only so many signals I can tell her. And we discussed things last night where I brought her the same thing Poetic told her this morning. I told her last night, I said, when you go in these boxes, if they try to bring up Diamond and Nitra, don't do it. And
That's exactly what he told me last night.
So the thing
After
is,
I retained him as the TikTok lawyer.
and you know what's fucked up? And
He also told me a couple times. He sent me messages saying, "Get down, get down." But I was not reading the inboxes.
You're too accessible. Get down. That's what I said. So you don't want to wear out your welcome. You don't want to overstay your welcome. You can't be accessible to everybody. Let a motherfucker miss you sometime. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
And Manny, you know how we are, Manny. We could talk how we talk shit to each other, whatever. Ain't no problem. That's just us. We got that rapport with each other. But you can't say that. I can't tell her what the fuck to do. I can advise her. Just like I could tell you, like, Manny, don't wear that Golden Globe ass motherfucking outfit you had to the gala no more because it wasn't a good look. All I can do is tell you, but you still go shimmer and shine when you want to shimmer and shine.
That's true.
You can't. A lawyer can only.
You always come up here with that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what he said, but what I'm not gonna do is spend my life.
You should have stayed off, man, with his solid gold Soul Train uniform. See, that's what you just mad because you can't wear it. So I can't stand you, Mr. Ed. Dr. Duchess,
Mafia for life on this bitch.
Didn't I tell you several times to calm down this week?
Yeah, you did.
Didn't you?
Yes, ma'am. You did.
Let me tell you
what. If we gonna tell it, Chastity, let's tell the whole truth. You also told me keep your ass out them boxes.
Okay, well, hey, I can't do it. I can't tell you number one.
People done told you, Dr. Duchess, and you just ain't listening.
This was afterwards, Manny.
Oh, okay. Now we get somewhere.
Nothing, man.
Now, this was afterwards.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Beautiful, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Let me read this. CA says for me to check my Instagram. Okay, I'm headed over there. I've been was telling Dr. Duchess stay out in the boxes. I've been saying stay out in the boxes, Dr. Duchess, stay out in the boxes.
But y'all know when you get on TikTok and you getting popularity or you're getting a lot of attention, sometimes that dopamine kick in and you getting it. You getting it. You learning.
Oh, okay. I thought you was my lawyer.
No, I'm not speaking against you. Just understand. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. It was the same with me. I asked Diamond, I lived on this motherfucker. I'd be on TikTok 12 hours at a time. And I was just here because it was fun and we were having good talks and all this. But at the same time, I forget to fucking go grocery shopping because I'm on TikTok. What I'm saying is you can get, at the beginning, when you first really like getting into TikTok, you can get sucked into this shit. That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing against you.
You told me all that last night.
Exactly.
You told me what I can and
I
cannot
ain't gonna be redundant. I ain't gonna be redundant. I ain't gonna be redundant and repeat.
Okay, so Mario, mute up so I can talk to Dr.
Hold on,
Dr. Duchess. There's
hold on. Okay, Chaz, go ahead.
Okay, there's a such thing called selective hearing. And usually people, when something is repetition, people get tired of hearing it. The reason why we're telling you that is because your word is speak. They listen to you more the less you speak. And then it means more. If you're always saying the same thing, they kind of get drowned out. You get pushed to the back. That's not the statement that you're trying to make. Even as a creator or somebody trying to be creator, or even as somebody pushing themselves out here to make sure they have a platform.
I'm not a creator and I'm not
saying, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm just talking. Okay. Because I'm not a creator either. but I got followers. But
Okay.
what I'm trying to tell you is that you want to be you want to be able to speak and be heard when you're speaking, not just speaking just to be speaking. When you go
Right.
on certain panels and stuff like that, when they say read the room, read the room.
Right.
Read the room. Go where you appreciate it, not where you're tolerated at. Because like I told you before, just like money is available out here online, the followers is just as expensive as the money is. The more followers you have, the more expensive you become, because when you're in a room, you bring people with you. You have to understand that. That's a
Yeah,
thing.
I can tell. It's 2,700 people in here now.
Well, I'm just letting you know. They're going to follow the mess. They're going to follow the mess now. They're going to follow the mess, but you have to understand, you're not the only one up in here. You got Manny up here. Okay.
Dr. Duchess,
Yeah.
they in here for the mess.
Yeah, I know.
Just hear me out. Any room is going to be like that, whether you're in the box or not. Any room is going to be like that as long as
I saw that this weekend.
as long as the mess is there. It doesn't matter. Chastity, Manny, it doesn't matter. As long as the mess there, those numbers are going to be up because people come for the mess. You get what I'm saying? Like, the people come for the mess.
Yeah, I got it.
It's entertainment to them.
I got it.
But you also got to remember, though, certain people will see you on this panel and on this live, and because you in they live, they'll think, okay, let's get her up here, only because they know you be in here, too. They also be trying to, connive their way to certain situations, Dr. D, too.
I got it.
It's all good. You know what I mean? I still got love for you, man. It's
I know you do.
had to be
I know who's genuine in here and who's not.
for sure. It ain't,
So if I sound hostile towards someone, it's because I ain't feeling their ass.
And Dr. Duchess, let me tell you.
Let's go, y'all. Diamond, I was gonna tell you, but Dr. Duchess, this is what I wanted to tell you to make sure you understand. You, the flavor that you bring to that is so amazing, because we've never heard an older lady come up and actually stand up for her generation. Most of the time they get knocked to the side. People don't want to hear them or whatever. The stuff, you keep stepping on their necks. But what I'm telling you is that you need to watch yourself and watch who you affiliate with, because sometimes that could be to your detriment. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, and you told me on the back end, and I accepted that, and I told you that I would do better.
I appreciate
and I would never have mentioned it if you hadn't have got up here in the box and
let me tell you something about my phone, Dr. Duchess, just in case you think because I don't give a fuck. My phone costs $49.99 at Walmart. It's $35.99 for the plan. When I get ready to change plans, I'm gonna let y'all know, because right now my phone stream is broke and I need to get a new plan, because now I'm not gonna be able to do the digits. But my phone is my phone. Now let me tell you what's gonna be the hurtful part about it. When I can't pay that phone bill, I can no longer get on this app. That's my problem, because guess what? Who gonna protect me then? T-Mobile got a stream, T-Mobile got an app, and T-Mobile got a phone saver, and T-Mobile got an off and on button. Them the only protectors that I got on this app. Because if y'all don't know this, don't nobody know who Rigmarole is if they go out there and call the police. You would have to find the real name. Please find somebody to play with.
Hold on, Chastity. Let me read these messages. Message said, "Hey, Diamond, I am not a mafia. I'm not a mafia, but I am a supporter. And I move in silence. If I see the bullshit about you, Diamond, I'm going to call it out on the panel and stand on it. I don't do the three-faced shit. I just speak. I just speak. And the truth. And that's it. And on another note, please stop asking people for money in their inboxes when they have told y'all asses not to. But carry on. Love you, Diamond. Many blessings. Make your way to dawn." Go ahead, y'all.
And Dr. Duchess, hold on, Tyrus. Hold on 1 second, Tyrus.
You done been up here talking all the while, Omar. Shut
hold on,
your ass.
$39.99. Hold on.
Wait, y'all. Hold on. Wait.
You done been up here talking.
Wait, y'all. Please.
You ain't no motherfucking lawyer.
Shouldn't you be singing somewhere, nigga? You ain't no singer, nigga.
Hold on 1
You ain't
second.
crooning shit. You ain't crooned the motherfucking tune, nigga. I ain't heard you croon the motherfucking tune.
Please don't do that, Omar. Please
No, don't you
watch
do that.
yourself before you get an uppercut. Watch yourself.
Oh, wait. I get it, y'all. Hold on. I get it. The numbers are high. Y'all want to do y'all big one, but just hold tight. Somebody said her big mouth requests to come in people's boxes. Okay. They said,
When they talking about Dr. Duchess,
Yes.
Lord, oh man, y'all finna set it off early this morning. Yeah, I told Dr. Duchess, she cussed me out. I told Dr. Duchess not to get in everybody's box, but yeah, I'm the wrong one.
So listen, I
Oh,
I absolutely think that Dr. Duchess knew what she was doing. Because on New Year's, remember Miss Diamond was letting people give their grievances. And Miss Dr. Duchess felt a type of way. And so Dr. Duchess said, okay, Miss Diamond, honey, I'm going to ruffle the feathers. I am going to ruffle the feathers, and I'm going to go over here to Miss Kev. And I'm going to give my grievances about the mafia. That's what I think. And I put that on the floor, and I don't care who don't like it. And it's just what it is.
Well, that's good. Miss Jackson, let me just say this right here. Let me just say this right here. First of all, you got two men in the comments down there doing an amen corner. Let me go ahead and bust them out real quick. At least my wives ain't funding me. At least my wives ain't funding me. At least I'm not in some old lady DMs. Let me tell you how they really control you in your DMs, Miss Duchess. Since they want to act crazy, these married men down here. See, the married men can't control you by liking you. So what they do is that they form a protection around you. They make you feel comfortable. And then all of a sudden they start controlling your mind. When they control your mind, then they control your pockets. See, what they thought they was going to do is getting your good graces and say, I'm going to protect you all over this house. I'm going to tell you. And then they also going to tell you how to move. And then they going to tell you who and when to spend your money with. See, I don't got no friends like that. I could give two fucks about them down there. One down there playing with Marvel characters, going back and forth with Batman and Robin, trying to replace something his mama didn't buy him when he was young. Please don't fuck around and play with me, because I'm not that one. Because believe me, when you come over here, you're gonna fuck for it. Believe that.
Girl, you...
Hey, I got my hand raised. I bet I know who it is. Is his name Hank?
Yeah, somebody hand in the air.
Well, I heard her say it was two.
Not somebody
but anyway,
hand in the air.
I got a phone call, y'all, so I was gone.
Somebody got
and Diamond, they can get up here with all their fucked up opinions if they want to. I don't give a shit. Your opinion don't have to be any more valid than mine. You got your fucked up opinion and I got mine. What you gonna do about me?
Now, what I was gonna tell you, Dr.
I ain't never too old to learn, but I can do what the fuck I want to even after this conversation is over. I can do what the fuck I want to. As Diamond said, the choice is mine.
You don't listen, Dr. Duchess. That's what we trying to get.
What I'm not gonna do is let you motherfucking men tell me what the fuck to do.
I told you 3 weeks ago, Dr. Duchess.
You ain't told me shit, K-Love.
See, I'm not gonna disrespect you. You can disrespect me all you want to. You got the money.
You can't control what Dr. Duchess go, okay?
Y'all couldn't control me.
Can't nobody control what Miss Dr. Duchess go. At the end of the day, the choice is hers. She is a grown ass woman. But I feel that vengeance. I feel that vengeance was hers.
Hold on 1 second. So hear me out. Let me say this. And I know how true this is.
Ooh, Lord.
But since you in here, tell me about this social experiment thing.
Yeah, do tell. Pay attention, Omar. Pay attention, Omar.
I got a record label.
Hold on, K-Love. Tell me about this social experiment parts that I'm hearing about.
Well, I petitioned the court for a gag order, so I can't speak on that.
You a lie.
I did petition the court for a gag order to shut you up.
No, you didn't, because you didn't. That's not true, Pops. Let me talk.
I actually came up in your...
Let me tell y'all what I heard. Well, since you can't speak, let me tell you what I heard. I heard that you and Dr. Duchess allegedly got together and supposed to be doing a social experiment on this app and starting chaos on this app on purpose, and that was the plan for what y'all posted for y'all. That was the plan, and you spoke about it in another live. Hear me out. You spoke about it in another live, and the person, they say someone asked you, well, I thought Dr. Duchess loved Diamond. And they say, you said, well, she do love Diamond. She do have some love for Diamond. But I heard that this was a social experiment for you and Dr. Duchess. And I'm going to tell you right now, because if it was a social experiment, Potts, I know you was over here first before Dr. Duchess was. So if this was a social experiment, it's almost like you got in her DMs and y'all got together and said whatever and did whatever. Right? Some type of social experiment. That's what I'm hearing. So now you spoke about this on another live, but yet now you get over here and I'm asking you about it. Now you saying you file a petition.
And mum's the word.
Hold on. And also too, it was said, oh, well, Dr. Duchess is supposed to come over on your live, Diamond, on Monday and reveal that this was a social experiment. And I will say this. My response was, if this was a social experiment, it's fucked up. That's fucked up. Because you don't play with nobody like that. Right? You don't play with people like that. Because y'all do know we have a lot of followers on this app. And a lot of followers will look at people a certain way, look at creators a certain way. So if this was a social experiment, y'all got me fucked up. And I don't like it.
Exactly. And in all honesty and fairness, I'm gonna leave it all alone. Now, I don't need nobody to come off of me.
Wait. Leave what alone?
Well, that's leave what alone? I'm finna hold on, Duchess, because Diamond is specifically talking to me, and I should have the right to talk with Diamond without any interruption.
Okay.
What I'm leaving alone is all that bullshit with the case. Was we running a social experiment? No. That was just clickbait because Dr. Duchess said that I spin negative stories about her. So I just threw that out there as clickbait because I still wanted my day in court for her sitting around targeting me and intellectually belittling me. Now, if Dr. Duchess would really listen to Potts, her Gemini partner, and try to scan my mind, she would have got the correct answer.
So stupid
now, wait, hold on.
Gemini bullshit.
Hold on.
I want to hear that dumb shit you talking. And she took you to you want to take her to court for her calling you stupid. It's because you are fucking stupid.
Am I supposed to speak over
let him talk. Let him talk.
Hold on 1 second. Potts, they paid to drop you.
Jackass.
You know what, Diamond? Hold on.
You started enough mess this weekend.
Hold on, Keith. Let me speak on this. That sounds something. Listen, Manny. Hold on. Let me tell Diamond. And this is what I can tell you.
Inevitable. Can you let Omar talk real quick?
Let me, please. Thank you, Manny.
Inevitable.
Manny, hold on. And this is what I keep telling y'all about this nigga. That is something that a mark-ass buster say. I've been telling y'all about this weird-ass nigga. That's why he always try to attach himself to my hips about me and Omar both from LA. Hold on, Manny. Manny, hold on. This is why he always try to say that shit. And he be like, that when that nigga tried to say Omar ain't from Watts, and I told y'all he ain't no LA nigga like that. That nigga is a washed up nigga that be on the side of the gas station, my nigga, that can't even be in the city. I keep trying to tell y'all this shit, and then he comes and do something. That nigga's a mark-ass buster. That's the bottom line. 3 words for him.
Potts, hear me out. Potts, they paid to drop you. I see you in the request, but they paid to drop you. So, I don't know.
Because that's the nigga that be on side of the gas station.
Can I speak?
Hold on, Duchess. That's the nigga on side of the gas station and liquor store to be like, you look beautiful today.
When he did that shit. I was laying in the bed because Nitra has put me on 3 days bed rest. So I'm not allowed to come up in her panel. I can be in the comments, but I'm not allowed to come up in the panel. She wants me to rest because of my blood pressure. So when he got up there and told that lie, I couldn't jump up there and say nothing. Okay. What happened was that I put it in the comment. I said, he's a damn lie. And then he got dropped from her panel. I don't know shit about a social experiment. Why would I have any kind of experiment with him?
Dr. Duchess, don't nobody believe that philosophical schizophrenic bullshit.
Oh no!
Somebody made a song.
He done made a whole song about me.
Somebody made a post about a parasocial experiment, and he took that and tried to tag his name on it with you and with him and Dr. Duchess. He ain't that fucking smart.
How can a nigga that hang out on the side of the liquor store and the gas station and tell y'all, hey,
Why did
beautiful,
you
when
not
y'all walk up, be
inevitable?
any
Why
kind
did
of
you
smart?
feel a need to want to
And,
lie to Birdie since we on the line
we
with
gonna
you
get to
and
that, Manny.
Now,
But let me say
so
Diamond,
this:
why
the
did
when
you
thing
you
feel
is,
like
had Dr. Duchess
Okay,
no,
he's
come
back.
up
what?
the other
What is
morning and
going
she was
on?
speaking
Hold on.
against
Hold
Pox,
up.
she said, Pox is going around this app trying to give me negative attention and he's doing all these things. When she came off the part about greatness and I came up and we were supposed to be talking about the case, she instantly starts saying, I think Potts is going around giving me negative attention. I think Potts is doing this. So I did it to her. Look, at the end of the day, you got so much shit going on. That shit ain't got nothing to do with Potts. And as far as Homar talking about what he talking about, nigga, I'm definitely from the
So,
streets.
so
But
you
like a
don't think it
motherfucker said,
matters?
you the
So
motherfucker
you
that
don't think
talked
it
against
matters
Diamond.
that
And here you
Diamond is
are now,
sitting
you
there
a
thinking
representative.
that you and
Hold
I
on. Why is
conspired to
everybody
do
talking
some
if I
shit?
paid to come back? Can I please have the right to speak with a no drop zone? Because you know they're going to try to get
you
me.
from under
At
the
the end of the
I'm
newspaper
not
day,
gonna
part
touch
of the
you.
streets. You
hold
from under
on,
the newspaper.
see, Omar, that's the problem because
No, you the
when
problem,
you
nigga.
was
Fuck
over
you.
there
Because
talking to
you always
Dr.
keep on trying
Duchess,
to mention me, and then you
that
always be
I
trying
ain't
to attach
mentioning
yourself to
nothing, but it's
bullshit.
my
No,
time to
you
speak.
a fuck
It's my
nigga's a
time
fuck
to
nigga no
speak,
matter where you
man.
go in the world,
Diamond
nigga.
asked me a question and they dropped me and I'm here to speak.
Nobody
Now,
gives a
like
fuck.
I said,
Nobody
my
gives a
my
fuck.
admiration for Dr. Duchess was beyond a lot of these people, but she couldn't see it because she on her high horse. So when I tried to speak with
Okay,
Dr.
they muted
Duchess
you,
and let
Pot.
her understand these streets, she don't want to understand. So at the end of the day, she said that I was running
They
around
muted you,
following
Pots.
her
They
to make
muted you,
negative
Pots.
attention
They
about
muted
her.
you,
And
Pots.
that's not
They muted you,
true.
Pots.
Man,
So
unmute me, Diamond. I'll send
inevitable.
you the $10.
So
Unmute me.
inevitable.
Oh, wait 1 second.
20,
No, I can't. Hold
20.
on. Wait. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me explain something to you, Pots. I can't do nothing unless you have a bank or unless you send it. Okay, so I can't unmute you until that. If you don't have a bank, I don't know what to tell you.
So shut up, you gas station beggar.
Hold
You the
on.
nigga that be
Diamond,
What
on
did
side of the liquor
did
store begging, nigga,
Diamond,
talking about you look
did you
beautiful today.
understand what he just said? That he just made that shit up.
right, and that's what I'm saying. Right, and that's what I'm saying. We got 2.8 people in here.
But we
Some of
can't.
these folks say this.
We
Some
got
of
to
these
get to
folks.
all the lies, sister. We got to get to all the lies. Inevitable lied too. Why did he lie to
Okay, we
Birdie?
can do
Why
that,
did
Manny. But
Inevitable lie to Birdie and
we can
make
do
it
that,
seem like
Manny.
he knew what Birdie
Manny,
had
we
to
can
sent
do that.
Dr.
We
Duchess?
can do
We
that,
can't be
Manny.
focused on one lie. We
But
got to
I
get to
need to make
all the
sure she
lies.
understands that I didn't have nothing to do with no shit like that.
So Dr. Duchess, okay, so in front of everybody, you and Potts never discussed anything on the back end.
Me and Potts ain't never had a damn conversation off TikTok or on TikTok other than me sniping his ass in this live.
Okay.
He said teaching you a
And
valuable
then, and
lesson.
then my thing is this: why would you even go somewhere else and say something about that? If you this mainly where you be at, you a weird ass nigga, my nigga. I've been telling motherfuckers this about you.
Ooh,
That's lying to be
It's that
lying.
dirty ass. Hold on, it's that dirty ass juice you drinking out
Omar.
that dirty ass bucket that's contaminating your brain. That got you on here acting stupid. And that's
Omar, the
why
man
buster
on
ass
mute.
niggas
That
like
is
you,
not fair,
buster
Omar.
ass
That
The
niggas
man on
like
rainwater he
that,
mute.
drinking.
buster ass niggas like that move to Vegas because they marks out here in LA. They can't handle in the city, or he
Omar
can't
is
get a
not
job to
cute. He
support
on
himself.
mute, Omar. That is not even cute. You just
Little
I'm a
spoke to
Marcus.
me
rich
while he on
nigga.
mute. That's
Mark
not even
yes.
cute, Omar. Like, fight fair, please.
They do the same thing to me,
Inevitable.
so it's a
Why
problem
did you
now.
lie to Birdie, Inevitable, to prove your point? Why did you lie to Birdie to prove your point, Inevitable?
What lie did I say?
You told Miss Birdie that you knew for a fact, and it was something that you did not know.
Because I wanted her to get out the damn box.
So again, why did you lie to get her out the box? Why did you lie to get her out the box?
She was over here laughing and kiki calling Dr. Duchess auntie this, and people in the comments like, stop with all this auntie shit. And she was going off on the comments saying, I do call her auntie. And I said, well, if you respect her enough to go on the back end, why didn't you go on the back end and tell her your feelings about this whole situation? She said, you're right. I said, okay, so are you admitting that you're wrong? She said, yeah. I said, so why didn't you go on her inbox? She said she stopped responding to my messages. And then that's when the whole conversation came up about her being in Dr. Dutch's inbox. And that's when I baited her.
Oh.
Cause I said, why didn't you go tell her that you didn't agree with her actions over the weekend in her inbox? She said she stopped messaging after the first message. She stopped responding to my messages. And then that's when shit went
But
haywire.
inevitable.
And then I said, okay, I know for a fact you was in her inbox. I didn't say it before.
But this is my question. Why would you even, like, how does that even come out about for you to say, I know for a fact she was in the inbox? Were you just throwing a Hail Mary?
She had already said because she said Dr. Dutton stopped responding to her when I asked her, why didn't you go in her inbox and tell her how you felt about her this weekend? She said she stopped responding to my messages.
Okay.
And then I said, I know for a fact you was in her inbox.
Okay, so really quick, y'all, hear me out.
You did know that for a fact. Because I never shared that information with you, did I?
So hear me out. Let me say something to you guys, y'all. The CA has reached its limit. My CA has reached its limit. So now you guys have to use y'all the gifts. All right, y'all know it's a 5-minute mute per galaxy. Okay, 5-minute mute per galaxy, unless y'all have the Zelle. All right.
Yeah, so basically he's saying that Birdie told him is how he clocked it by her saying that you, Dr. Duchess, didn't respond to Birdie's messages. He's saying from that he was able to clock her that she had already been in the inbox because Birdie told him that she didn't get no response from you, Dr. Duchess. So yet again, Birdie told on herself.
I agree, Manny. I agree. And that's the way it was worked out on those two lives because Bella and that other girl was streaming each other. When the word came to me you need to get down and go to Bella Leon's live. The other girl said.
So hold on, y'all. Let me talk to Dr. Duchess. Potts, you up. Let me talk to Dr. Duchess.
But anyway, moving on about the Potts thing. Anitra accepted the case. I don't have no control over what these TikTok judges decides to do. He went over there and said what he said, and she accepted the case. That's all I got to say about it. I think Pot's just trying to get attention. I think he's trying to keep my name trending in a negative way. And that's all I got to say about it. And for these people that say she always in something, because you niggers won't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because it's about one thing and one thing only. And y'all know it, and I know it. Leave me alone. I'm still.
Now, this woman has defamed my character, went around the app. She's over here at the Mafia, targeting me, dropping me for my intellectual. She's dropping me for my intellectual ability.
Potts, they muted you again. Hold tight.
And the thing is, that's after he went over there and did that shit, though. He went and did that shit.
Damn right, bitch ass nigga. That was on the 7th of January.
And the thing is, and look, somebody in the comments said,
you muted.
That's what the people in the comments said. That's not how LA niggas move. And
but
that's how
he's
you know,
saying that Omar lying on him.
So what,
he's
man?
saying
Shut up.
Omar
and that's
lying.
how you know he's a mark ass buster.
Omar, you got to tell the truth. He's
because
you
look,
lying.
he's a mark ass buster because he don't move like me. Look, I move like this. If a nigga see me, it's on sight. Potts move like this. He looking for crumbs under a microscope at the gas station. This nigga's an ex-smoker on TikTok trying to be something, and then he screaming about Dr. Sebi drinking out dirty ass buckets, drinking dirty ass juice, trying to get y'all some information when the motherfucker ain't got a GED or high school diploma. These the motherfuckers that y'all be listening to, and y'all these the niggas that y'all be trying to hang with when y'all come down.
Omar, stop messing with the disabled.
They be on Hollywood Boulevard.
I just want to say this.
Stop the
Diamond got 2,800 motherfuckers. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Leave that man alone.
Diamond got hold on, Manny. Hold on, Manny. Diamond got 2,800 motherfuckers in here. She should not only be on 400K taps. Get her to 1 million. Y'all, it's 2,800 motherfuckers in here. Tapping is free. Tap the fucking screen if you're enjoying it, if you're entertaining it, if you're live streaming it. Tapping is fucking free. Tap the screen.
And don't be hitting my mute button down there, honey. Y'all don't pay the cost to be the boss.
Inevitable, you got a violation.
Now somebody said, Omar, you wrong. When she was on your head, she was the same way. The thing is this. Dr. Dutchess been asked Potts to leave her alone. He keeps on antagonizing her. And this ain't got to do no lawyer shit. This is my observation seeing this shit on this panel. He antagonizes this lady. He torments her. Keep fucking with her. She asked him to leave her alone.
Bro. Let me ask Potts a question.
No, Potts on mute.
And I know he'll mute. I know he'll mute, Miss Diamond.
You got some crumbs for him,
Mike? Why would you say
man?
He disabled?
No, I'm asking him a question, Manny. I'm not bothering him. I'm asking him a question.
He can't answer because he on mute.
Yeah, he get. I understand that. Like, just let me ask the
So
question.
wait till the
Y'all
man
just
Wait till he
open
off
up.
fall into
mute.
No,
the
for
damn
Don't
what?
be trying to
He
conversation.
get
got
the man
he
while
has
he
a
on
very
mute.
good
Wait till he off
memory.
Cause I ain't
mute.
gonna
He has
answer the
a
question,
very
man.
he has a very good memory. Just let me ask him the question.
That is so unfair. Y'all trying to
No,
kick
it's
the
not
man while he
unfair.
down.
What are you talking about? How's that
Y'all too
unfair?
big for that. Y'all too
No,
big
he's
for
older.
that.
He has a
Y'all
great
too
memory.
big for that.
Take
Leave
him
that
off
man
He has
mute.
alone.
a
That man
Okay,
great
can't
well,
even
memory.
take
do
him
nothing
off
right
mute and then
now.
ask him the question. Cause I ain't
He
gonna
has a
respond.
great memory.
He
So
don't want to use his memory right
my
now. Leave that
question to
man
Pat
alone.
is, my
He
question to Pat
disabled
is,
right now.
my question to Pat is, why would you lie about a damn social experiment, bruh? Like, why? That shit ain't cool, yeah.
He just told y'all.
W,
No,
who's
he
That's
that
what I'm
mute
didn't.
for?
saying. He gonna come up here and ask that question. And
No, he didn't.
I
Who's that
swear.
mute for?
And y'all
No,
supposed to
he
be the leaders
didn't.
of the
He went
future.
over to Nitra Live, and that's the lie he told.
CW, who's that mute
Thinking
for, honey?
Like, that's crazy.
I'm trying to.
so now Diamond's thinking that I've been conspiring with Pots for months to do some
CW,
bullshit that never
okay,
happened.
1 second. Manny, you got 5 minutes, Manny. 5 minutes.
That's why he went to Nitra and said that he wouldn't say it over here. Y'all ain't paying attention to the play. Y'all ain't paying attention to the play. He be over here every day. Why would he say that shit right here? Why would he go on Nitra panel to say that shit? Come
He
on,
said
man.
Diamond didn't know about it.
It don't matter. If what I'm saying is if he keep it 100 and he's like who he say he is, why wouldn't you say that shit right here? Why would you go over there on Nitra panel to even do that shit?
I didn't believe nothing.
His court
So
case.
what I said was, what I said was, if that's the case, that's fucked up. And I stand 10 toes on that. I said, is it a possibility? Yes, I did say it's a possibility. But did I believe it? I didn't want to believe it because that's bullshit. Why would you do a social experiment on black people who just come together, who have topics and discuss the shit and have different perspectives and opinions about it?
Because
That's
that's what
fucking
he's
weird.
really doing.
People
That's why he
do
be
it.
taking notes. That's what he's
Because
doing
people
personally.
actually do it.
Well, I'm off mute. Let me say, can I speak to Diamond for 2 seconds?
Okay, so who
First of
told you
all,
was off mute? Well, who just said you was off mute? You still
it started
going?
at 6:20, I
You got to
thought.
start over, Diamond. You got to start over.
Bitch, you
Oh,
was
come
I
on,
don't
man.
know.
How we gonna have
I
this
was kind of up here.
conversation?
I don't want to talk to you. I'm not talking to you, Doctor. I don't want to
You still
talk.
off
It's
mute.
about.
Diamond, you give me 30 minutes for that
What
shit.
the
Come on
fuck,
now.
Pots? Listen
Diamond, you
to
give
me.
me 30
Pots, hear
minutes.
me out carefully. Hear me out carefully. Listen, I get it. Y'all don't respect me. I get it. But you gonna respect this money. You gonna respect this money. Just like you respect the white man dollar bill, you gonna respect the black woman's dollar bill. You gonna respect this money. So now you gotta stay on mute for 15 minutes.
So he get 15, I get 30. That's how we playing it, Diamond?
Amari! Okay. Damn, let me finish. Let me finish talking. What I'm saying, Pots. And not just Pots. It's a lot of people know how to work the internet. It's a lot of people know how to work the internet. Comic cousins, hosts. It's a lot of people know how to work the internet. But Pots, you've been around for a long time. You know how to come in the box and ruffle feathers. You know that. But I'm telling you right now, like, if you said this on another live, then I asked you the question. Then you say, "Oh, I plead the according to the court case, you playing crackhead games because you already know ain't no case. Y'all ain't going to court. You playing games. I don't know if you have some type of underlying disdain for me, but you already know you playing games. We got 2.7K in here, and a lot of people get hyped up off those little bitty ass numbers right there. And I'm gonna say it again, off those little bitty ass numbers right there. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you don't play with me. Play with y'all kids. Y'all play with them peach cobblers. Y'all play with them pickles. Don't play with me. This is my business. This is my business. Okay? I already have my vision. Y'all need to stop. Because, and the reason why I'm saying something to Potts is because Potts was over here first. Potts was over here longer. Potts know how the game go. Dr. Duchess is learning, and it's a lot more she got to learn, but she don't listen. I've been told her, stay out the boxes. I've said things, and y'all have heard Dr. Duchess say she's going to do what the fuck she wants to do. Y'all heard it in 4K. And listen, and that's okay. Y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do. Everybody do what the fuck y'all want to do. But y'all have to understand there's a response to that. Please understand that there is a response to that. Because it's almost like y'all are saying, y'all do what y'all want to do. And Dr. Duchess, let me say this to you. I have a lot of respect for you. I have done a lot on this app for you that I have never did for nobody. I spoke up for you. I favoritism you. I did. I defended you, but I've also told you. I said, Dr. Duchess, in certain spaces you go in, I can't defend you over there. Because if you don't see me over there, I ain't fucking with them. If you don't see me in the comments, if you don't see, I'm not fucking with them. And I know that that's just like we got bloggers, we got bloggers, y'all. We got recappers, we got all that shit. Y'all know who fuck with Diamond and who don't fuck with Diamond. Y'all already know. Majority of that side do not fuck with me. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that supported me financially. I have. But please do not use y'all money to try to control me. Because that's not good and it don't feel good. The white men do that. So I got to go through that with my black people too. The white men already control us with the dollar bill they give us. Am I right or wrong? The white men do that. So it hurts me even more when I'm going through it with my own people because of the support they give me financially. And that's not fair to me. That is not fair to me at all. And that's just honestly like, I don't care what them folks say in your DMs. I don't care what these folks say on the front end. In my opinion, I've showed more respect for you on this side than in any other space that you were in. And that's just my opinion. I have.
That was not the question, Diamond.
What I'm trying to say, regardless of,
and I agree with you. I agree with what your statement.
Regardless of the question, I'm just telling you how I feel. And I'm telling you,
and you're right.
My feelings was hurt.
Okay, then I accept that.
So I'm just telling you like how I feel.
Okay. Then I accept that. And I will genuinely apologize to you if I did or said anything that hurt you, because that was never my intention. I thought that I was defending myself and standing up for myself.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, too, you have to pay attention to when people are speaking and saying certain things. Because you get in there defending yourself, and the whole time the conversation went back to you and your money and who you support on this app and this and that and the third. And when you have that mindset of, I can go where I want to go, I can do what I want to do, a lot of people are going to take advantage of that mindset that you have.
But I still feel that way. Because did you not just say that the discernment and the choice is up to me?
Yeah.
So it is on me going forward.
Okay.
To be very careful about where I go.
Okay, and just hear me out. And being that the discernment is on you and you can do what you want to do, you cannot feel away when other people don't protect you. When you said yourself, you're gonna go and do whatever you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? I remember I have told you, I said, listen to your husband. I told you that. Listen to your husband.
Right. No, you what you said, to be exact, was you're not listening to your husband.
And I did, and I told you a few days ago, listen to your husband.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like you said that being in all these spaces is changing you. Am I right or wrong?
Hell, being in the Mafia changed me.
Okay.
I wasn't cussing and carrying on when I first came over here. Are we not going to keep that honest? No, are we not going to be truthful about that?
Yes.
No, well then let's talk then.
Okay.
My biggest hostility came from trying to be over here because they try so hard to dominate me and run me off till I got to the point where I said, fuck them. Teach me how to snipe and I'm going to show them.
Right.
So, Duchess, were you in Greatness Live before you came to Diamond Live?
No. I met Greatness after Diamond.
Okay, I was about to say, because they ruthless.
Let me shut up.
Well, it's about the money.
I thought you maybe knew Greatness before me.
No, ma'am. I when I came over here, it was first Nitra, then you. I follow people out of the Mafia. Oh, let me put it this way, because as you said, I don't know who's Mafia. But I follow folk. When Nitra shut her show down one day, I follow folk from her room to you. And this is where I've been ever since.
Okay.
And I told Miss Nitra that. Miss Nitra already knows. So when people say that I'm trying to pit you and Nitra against each other, they're a goddamn lie. I told Nitra that I was over in her space for a couple months. And she didn't even know I was there. Then I came to your space. I told her I thought there were people on her panel that I thought was very cliquish. I thought it was like a club over there. I told Miss Nitra all this. Okay, then I came to the Mafia. When I first got here, I did not have no problems with nobody. They were kind to me. They were respectful to me. You always would let me get up in the box when I wanted to get up in the box and share my opinion. And then one day I asked you to teach me how to snipe. I said, Diamond, teach me this sniping game. Then once I learned to snipe, then all the vitriol came. Y'all explained to me repeatedly that them getting mad, them trolling, them doing whatever comes with the game. So when they got mad, I got mad. Okay? So if we're going to keep this shit real, let's keep this shit real of what really went down over here. The first hostility I experienced over here was the damn Mafia. First, it was people trying to tell me who to snipe, when to snipe, and all that kind of shit. And what they found out was that none of them could control me. Not a one. Not a man, not a goddamn woman, no fucking body. Not a auntie, not a nephew, not a damn dog could control me. I did what I wanted to do. Sometimes when I sniped them, you know they went on campaigns against me, Diamond. So then we would have this thing where I would keep their ass out of here. Omar being one of my biggest teachers. Omar ass was one of my biggest teachers because he's the first one I had a real war with over here.
Dr. Duchess, that's not all the way true. Go ahead, Diamond.
Go ahead, Dad. Go ahead.
When you started first sniping people, that's not when you had your first vitriol. Like you just said, we're going to put it on the floor. You got your first
I would say lashing of Mafia when me and you got into it and you said the things that you said. That is when everybody really started coming at your head about sniping because of the things that you said to me. Before that, you was just sniping and nobody was really coming for you. But it was because of the things that was said when me and you got into it is when you started getting your lashings from the people in the comments.
Well, even if that's true, Dab, although I disagree with you, because you can't tell me how I felt about what was happening and being said to me down in the comments, but I will agree with you that my first time getting totally defensive, getting in a very defensive posture was with me and you.
So can I go? I want to say this. Like, it seems that
He already done had a time to go.
See, that's my problem. The entitlement of it all, Miss Duchess, is that you feel like you can when you and sniping is for battles. That's number one. It's called dropping, right? So
not over here. It's called sniping over here.
We have a snipe drop over here.
Oh, okay. A snipe drop. Okay, got it.
So
Right.
you wasn't even here. You don't even know.
So 1 second, Omar, I'm speaking. So 1 second. So I want to say this, like what it seems like is that when you snipe people and you then you know that you're doing something to silence people, and then the result of that is going to be nothing other than someone's going to get in their
I've
feelings.
heard this bullshit all before.
Right. So what I'm saying is that you don't get to play victim after you get done sniping someone.
Victim. Sounds like to me, y'all damn asses are the victims.
I'm not a victim, sweetheart, because at the end of the day,
what you keep talking to me for?
Sweetheart, it's the entitlement of it all. It's the entitlement of it all.
I done victimized.
I don't give a fuck. It's the entitlement of it all. I don't give a fuck. It's the entitlement of it all.
But Tyrus, how you trying to get mad at her?
I don't give a fuck about your valid point, though, Tyrus.
And I don't give a
fuck my own two motherfucking self.
And I don't give a fuck about
And I don't give a fuck about
nigga, you ain't gonna keep telling me about
your old ass over there and get some motherfucking porridge. You better go over there and get some motherfucking porridge, because I ain't the motherfucking one of the two. I ain't scared of you, you motherfucking old ass motherfucking rankle bitch. You better sit your motherfucking ass over there and get some motherfucking because you got the right fucking motherfucking dirty dust.
Now hold on, because you just going too far.
I don't give a fuck. Every motherfucker. I ain't tired of you dirty drunk.
If I'm an old bitch, so is your damn mammy. Go take a DNA test and find out who your pappy is.
Y'all not being honest up here. I ain't got no disrespect.
Hold on, y'all. Wait 1 second. So hold on. I dropped him. Okay, nobody paid to drop him. I dropped him. All right.
That nigga ain't even went over here when it was going on, and he ain't even from over here.
I don't even know this damn guy.
That's Manny friend. Manny bought that riffraff here.
Manny friend, he don't even go here.
Omar, don't say my
He doesn't even
name.
go here.
He don't even go here.
I'm over your
What's up with Buddy, man?
My motherfucking
y'all some phony ass people.
Are y'all not paying attention?
Doing way too much, man.
You're just gonna keep lying to yourselves.
Go ahead, Dad.
Good morning, Diamond. I love your hair, Diamond.
He disrespected her after the fact. I agree with Diamond dropping him for calling her name. But he was not disrespectful or rude to her in what he was saying originally. And then she got defensive again and started to disrespect.
I didn't know I was in here for y'all to abuse me today.
Dr. Duchess, please let me finish. He was giving his opinion like everybody else on this panel.
Already.
And
he gave it before you came up here.
Disrespect her, and he did not disrespect her.
He did disrespect me, calling me out of my damn name.
Disrespecting him, and then y'all all got ready to jump on him. That is part of the problem. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all kind of are the reason this monster was created.
You always
created this monster, and now y'all sitting there calling them the shit. Y'all
well, you know, I actually don't have no problem with what they created.
You don't even want to behave this way, though, Dad.
The things that happened this weekend.
You know,
if y'all know
the
for
people
a fact,
enjoy it. So
this weekend,
honestly, they got what they wanted for.
You know what the thing is, man? Everybody loves a villain. You gotta have one. Everybody loves a good villain.
They got what they wanted for it. They wanted messages from the back end. They want to know everybody's business. They got a mouthful. That's what they normally want. I don't see nothing wrong with Dr. Duchess and what she do, because she has done now what things have been done before time. Like, again, you can't fool me. Y'all done tried to, down everybody that come over here.
It's the same shit over and over
is
again.
Better or different somehow, and nobody's really different per se. Somebody's gonna cuss. Somebody's gonna say something downward. Somebody's gonna have a lot of money. Somebody's gonna not have a lot of money. Somebody's gonna agree, disagree. It's just gonna keep going round and round. I don't see nothing wrong in what she does. She gave y'all what y'all wanted. Y'all want to know who was in the DMs. I've read y'all comments in here saying expose it. It came.
Diamond, you notice you said, you asked her a question. You said, do you know you being manipulated? And she said, you asked her, are you a therapist? And then she also said the other day that her ego makes her.
See, there he goes
the
again,
top.
putting his
She's
damn
speaking while
mouth
I'm
on
speaking.
me.
Her ego makes her fight for the top.
And
but
what
who
you gonna
she
do
really
about my
fighting?
ego?
She's not.
What you
She
gonna
didn't.
do about my
Diamond
ego?
rolled out the red carpet for you. You didn't
What are
fight
you
to get
gonna
in no
do about
mafia.
my ego?
That's going to be one of my questions. Who have
What
you
are
been
you
fighting
going
all
to
your
do about
life?
my
Why
ego?
she
We
talking
all
over
have
me,
an
Diamond?
ego.
Why she get to talk over me? I don't get to say nothing. That's the whole
I mean, what
problem.
I will say
When we
is
was talking,
before
hold
she
on,
came,
Manny. When we
I
was
will
talking,
say before she
when
came,
this,
there
wait a
were
minute,
other
Manny,
snipers,
please
there
let
were
me
other
speak
droppers
because
before she
people
came. And
people
then
have overtalked
miraculously, when
me.
she
Now here you
came,
go. I
only
was
her name is
disrespected
being spoken
earlier.
of. So
Can
I
I
don't know who she
speak to
battled or who
Diamond?
she got
Not
into it
true.
with, but
Diamond,
I
can
will
I
say
please
before
speak to
she
He's
Diamond?
came,
lying,
If
there
I
man.
were
was
other
trying to,
names,
if
and now it's just her name.
Diamond, if
So
I was trying to manipulate the situation, I could
Yeah,
have
they
easily
always
said,
want to pile up on me, and I'm
it's
not
not
supposed to
dog
defend
piling, but
my
once
goddamn self.
again, every time
But
Potts
I'm
try to
playing by
speak,
the damn
that's why I
rules.
was playing. These
I'm
are actual
playing by the
lives that
damn
I'm.
rules.
These are actual lives that I'm playing. Now, Dr. Dutcher, you told Ms. Nitra yesterday I wasn't thinking about my body and my blood pressure was through the roof. It's
So
probably
what
through
do
the
you
roof
give a
now,
fuck
ma'am.
about? You
You
don't
should
give a fuck
relax
about me, so
yourself,
shut
Dr.
up.
Duchess. You should
You don't give a
relax.
fuck about me.
Shit, I care
Don't
about
try
you
to
more than
gaslight me.
okay. Well, I tried to tell you, just like I did in my rap. I wrote it in form. If you don't want to feel what I'm saying, you don't have
Yeah,
to.
why don't
I
you
have
play
no
your rap?
disrespect,
Why don't you
Dr.
play your
Duchess.
rap for
Please let me
everybody?
speak because
Why don't you play
I don't
your
have the
rap
power
that
to
you
stay
wrote
up here
about
like
me?
you. I don't got
Play
that type
your
of
rap.
money, like they said. I'm broke as a
Play your
motherfucker.
rap.
But the fact that you won't let
Play
me
your
speak
rap, Pops.
when you
Play your
when
rap
you
that you wrote about me. Since you want to be the big entertainer, play your rap.
okay, well let me do it in spoken form then. So it don't got no music, so you can't get it twisted, so you can really hear the terms of endearment. It's the
When I
Black
was
Diamond
young,
Show where you can speak your mind. You can say what you want, but don't cross the line. Being disrespectful and cussing and fussing, you will get a spanking from Dr. Duchess. She came to the game with the law and order, and she loved Black Diamond like she was her own daughter. She is a little crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. What you expect, Potts? She a Gemini. In 40 years of psychology, you can see why she would come to Messy Talk and give it a try. Try to help black folks deal with our trauma. It's like Russian roulette. Now she deep in the drama. But don't forget, humans are ruthless. Some highly intelligent, some happily stupid. I said what I said. I ain't being malicious. These TikTok streets can be very vicious. If you gonna engage in these hard conversations, beware of your triggers and your own frustrations, because words do hurt, not just sticks and stones. And hit dogs holler and carry dry bones. And trolls talk shit from their fake page. It's the monster in the cage, full of anger and rage. If mental health is real and so important, why the messy talk bullshit we all supporting? Like Kevin Hart said, laugh at my pain. With social media, now we all insane. Let the games begin. I ain't scared. Drop the muted shit. I'm prepared. To my Gemini twin, you gotta have thick skin. In these TikTok streets, that's the only way you win. Keep doing what you feel needs to be done. A new sheriff in town with her diamond money gun. I know it seems strange getting love from a villain. Even superheroes need psychological healing. I'ma speak this truth at all costs, and I'm gonna wear the magic glasses till the wheels fall off. By any means necessary, word is bond, and life is like chess. Respect the pawns. It's the Black Diamond Show. Let the games begin. The hottest show on TikTok. I say it again. It's the Black Diamond Show. Let the games begin. The hottest show on TikTok. Run and tell a friend.
Rich Gang.
Yeah.
oh, so he wrote a song.
No,
So he
Diamond,
wrote a
I'm
song.
Diamond. I've always respected and loved. Hold on. Let me say something to Diamond. Diamond, you know
Pops, did you see
I,
that you got a fan in
Another
Omar?
one.
Pops, did you see
Diamond, I've
Omar is one of your
always
biggest
respected you on
fans?
your show. You know I've
Did
never
you see
respected you.
Omar is one of
You
your
don't
biggest
have
fans,
you
Pops?
never had a video of Potts running around saying nothing. I love it here. Do I fuck with Dr. Duchess? Yes, because when she came off as when I looked up all the shit about authority bias, that's way back when she crazy. But when I found out she was a Gemini, I said, "Oh, that's the reason." Just like Why niggas laughing and shit while I'm talking? That's
I'm not
disrespectful.
laughing. I'm listening.
No, I ain't talking about
I
you,
got
but
a
Omar
question.
is your lawyer. Can you tell him please to stop?
Omar, could you please stop?
Could you please tell your lawyer to stop? Because like I tried to tell you, Dr. Duchess, nobody admires you like Potts. First of all, you my elder. You old enough to be my mama. Secondly, you in the field of the mind. And when I found out you was a Gemini, I was elated. I was like, damn, that's what it is. So we have that cosmic connection. Now, if you want to say it don't mean nothing to you, it's cool. But I just heard you tell him yesterday, I'm a Gemini. When that other bitch come out, I can't put her up. I heard you say that before. You also said it several times. So if Potts have a endearment and an admiration for you, you should pay attention. Potts, when he tried to tell you like the other guy said, but I can't say his name, niggas tried to tell you, be cool, Dr. Duchess. Boss Man told you. Potts told you. Dab told you. Homar even told you. Diamond for sure told you. Diamond told us. Watch these TikTok streets. Why you think you don't see me in none of these goddamn panels? I'm only on the Diamond Show for all my time. I might have been on a panel here or there. I fuck around with a few offshoots of the show, Corey and them. But for the most part, Potts don't go around the app because Potts observes. So once again, the reason why I felt that way, it was a Scooby-Doo mystery. You came in, like I said in that video I was just playing. You're not going to piss on my head and tell me it's raining. You told us you've been peeking through the windows, and you told us it's the madness. And you told Diamond the other morning, I'm addicted to your show. So you are addicted to the madness at 66 years old, finna retire from psychology. That's a Scooby-Doo mystery to Potts. So I'm going to crack the code, like I said. And all my videos is before the bullshit this weekend. That shit I was just playing, Homar talking about, which was yesterday. That's
Potts, they got you.
DeMarco, look
Potts,
at God.
Potts, they got you for 5 minutes.
Look at God. That
yes,
nigga would not
Diamond.
stop. And the cold part was he was really serious when he wrote that rap. Dr. Duchess got a money gun. Dr. Duchess, she's a psychologist. Dr. Duchess, all he had to do was say,
no, you're not
rah.
gonna do that. Omar, no, you're not. Potts, Omar is a fan. We saw it in him. He was enjoying it, Potts. He was rocking to the beat of the rap. You know, he put his own little beat in his head. Omar did, Potts.
I'm Dr.
Look,
Duchess'
he over there
friend, but she don't know
remembering
I'm
it.
her friend.
That's a fan, Potts. That's
That
a
nigga
fan.
said,
Omar's
that
a fan.
nigga said, Dr.
It's
Duchess
a Black
is my
Diamond Show.
friend, but
Go
she don't
tell
know
a
I'm her
friend.
friend.
Well, y'all, Star Child, do you know you in the box? Okay.
Hey, Diamond, I missed the talent show or something. You ain't tell me we had a talent show going on. I like your hair, though. I love your new hairstyle.
I'm Dr. Duchess'
You should
friend,
have
but she
missed the
don't know
dating
she
show,
my
honey.
friend.
Somebody should have told you about that, but they did. Oh.
Hey,
First of all,
everybody.
Manny, I ain't seen
Okay, am I
that.
going to get to talk?
Hey, Dr. Duchess.
FMLA, what
Hello.
you want to say?
Hello.
I know you
dear.
forgot.
When I was strolling across the FYP and I heard that he's got that set to music, and I heard that, okay, it pissed me off. It pissed me off. Okay.
Hold on, Dr. Duchess. Kimberly, babe, they got you. 5 minutes. Mute. Stay muted, babe. 5 minutes. Inevitable. That's your credit. You using your credit. I'll be going in the bank.
There's a warning sign, Diamond, saying that some substances are being
Yeah, I had
featured
to
in this
drop
life.
Mikey. I had to drop Mikey. It came from Mikey. He said the bank or it's his credit? Did he say
He
the
said
bank?
the bank. He said the bank.
Okay, let me I'll put that down in my notes.
When I heard that, when I came across the FYP this weekend and I heard that, I got pissed off because I thought, okay, there he goes again. When I didn't ask him to just stop. Okay. But he's saying it's admiration. But it doesn't feel that way to me. My question, I got only one question left for Potts. What do you want from me going forward? What do you want from me?
What more do you want from me? That nigga want to write a new rap.
I want
Well,
love.
I'll tell you what I want. I want all
He
the
wouldn't mind.
original old players to come back and play, honey. That's what I want. I want everybody to stop being so scared to play. I want everybody to come back on the playground and play again. I don't know what done happened. I don't know what happened. Y'all act like it's a pandemic or something.
Potts, write one about Manny. Manny be shimmering,
No, Potts,
wearing
write one
gold,
about
rocking them
Omar.
platform, hollering at hoes. He's
Yeah. In the cold.
F,
Don't even
F,
try to
F,
break the
F,
mold.
did you have something you wanted to say to me before I go?
Oh yeah, I did. I know when
Yeah,
I
he's
first
way
came over here,
funny.
we had our little
Way
spats. And,
funny.
I got the wrong side of you and everything, and I pretty much took my frustrations. I ain't know who you were for real. But as I got to know you, you seem pretty cool. You kind of remind me of the people in my family. So it's like I do apologize for my disrespect towards you because I do be going hard and I be crashing out. But I'm like that in real life. I'm spoiled, so. But at the same time, I do respect my elders and all that. So I just met you at the wrong time. That's all.
sorry, Dr. Dutchess couldn't handle me, but you
I
remind me
know
of the
you
women
didn't
in my
go
family.
on Dr. Duchess, what you had done put on
Oh wait, I
Lynette,
gotta write
did
it in the
you?
song form.
I
I
smell
know you didn't
bullshit.
put that Lynette treatment you put on Lynette on Dr. Duchess. You get over here.
You know what I mean? Diamond, I like your hair, girl. You look real good with that hairstyle.
Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to stare, but I had to tell you, Diamond, I like your hair.
Oh God, yeah.
Girl, I would get him in them ankles. I would get him for that one.
And
Because I
Potts
know
just
they
want to be
ass.
treated fair.
I know
I
they
don't
are.
like green eggs or ham. Not here nor
Oh,
there.
look at him. Look
Only
at
he can
him.
tell me,
All little
only
tink
Pops
tink.
can tell me what the hell he want from me. You want me to stop sniping you? You want
They
me to
already
give you a
told you
hug
that,
every
Dr.
day?
Duchess.
What do you
They already
want from
told you
me?
stop sniping them.
Dr. Dutchess said her inbox don't hit me up. Damn, Diamond, you got a new pixie cut.
Oh, see, Omar, that's why you ain't getting no coochie. That's why you ain't getting no
It's
coochie.
been 5 minutes. Okay,
Yeah, that's
Dr.
why you
Duchess,
ain't
what
getting
I
no
really
coochie,
wanted, hold
Omar.
on, Manny, please. Dr. Duchess asked me a
Hold on one
question.
second, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hear me out, y'all. Parts, before you say something, let me your time is up, but let me say something.
Yes,
Y'all, my
ma'am.
PA has reached its limit. Okay, y'all can direct to Zelle. Don't go to Zelle, or you guys can use the gifts. Okay, you guys can go directly to Zelle, or you can use the gifts. Okay, my CA has reached its limits.
Okay, so Dr. Duchess, first of all, you said you heard it and it made you upset. But do you not recall when I actually played it for Diamond and I was rapping over it around the time with the Rennie situation? And I said, after that, I said, Dr. Duchess, did you hear my rap? You said, yeah, Potts. I said, what you think? You liked it? You said, yeah. So obviously you was just being dismissive because I played it already and I asked you. Secondly, what I would really like from you is stop intellectually belittling me. When we had the conversation about O.J. Simpson, I said, OJ, we was talking about black and white stuff. I said, well, OJ didn't do it. You said, everybody knows OJ did it. I used to live up in Buffalo when he had the other wife. I said, well, they did find Caucasian DNA up under Nicole Brown Simpson's fingernail. She was struggling with a white man. I don't want to hear that. And then one time I came up and I said how, well, to a certain degree, every human is a psychologist because we got to navigate through life. Oh, Potts, you crazy. But when I asked, and do you know, when I talk for expert advice, who y'all call Chat GPT, or mine just called Gemini because it's on Android. And like Gemini said, yes, inherently, every human is a psychologist, not a clinical psychologist, like I said when I said that to you, but you was dismissive of Potts. So once you started intellectually belittling me and making it like nothing I say mean nothing, yeah, I started saying, damn, this motherfucker is crazy. Way back in September, when I looked up authority bias, and remember I cut on my camera and showed the Milgram experiment and said, oh, but not from the receiver of authority bias, because authority bias means when someone uses blind trust to comply with somebody, even when they're wrong. But the sender of the authority bias can suffer from deservedness, entitlement, and a superiority complex. And they can display downward
That nigga
bullying.
reading that shit. He
I
reading
ain't
that.
reading shit, bitch ass nigga. She said, let me
You
speak
want
as
me
her
to shut up?
counsel.
No way, pimping.
You
How the fuck
see?
we get
And
back to
so
OJ
that's another
Simpson?
thing. Dr. Duchess, you also said that I always say something to you. when I had this last eruption with Omar. I'm not even gonna disrespect him because I don't want him coming off mute. You muted me. Omar went in on me talking about the dirty juice. I said, okay, fuck it, it's cool. The next day, I dropped Omar. You put in the comments, you brought him back and said, Pot, stop being mean. I didn't ask you. You said, Pot, stop being mean. Out of nowhere, Pot, you being mean. So now you're overstepping your boundaries and getting into shit. So once you do that, like Zoe tried to tell you, once you get in these goddamn boxes,
why you bringing up Zoe's name?
You're not above the law. You're not above the law. Once you get in these boxes, you're just like the rest of us.
Drop more than games.
You don't want me to. You don't want me to
What the
mute
fuck is
you,
you
and you don't
talking?
want me to.
He
snipe
gave you expert advice, and your goddamn ass won't listen. Your husband told you you crazy just like them people.
Fucking ass.
What you talking about? You don't listen. That's the problem.
And I'm still not gonna listen.
Okay, then. So if you ain't gonna listen,
we damn sure don't
then
listen
fuck
to your
it.
raps. We damn sure don't listen to your raps. So
See, and that's another reason why, like I said the other day, sometimes when people are having a serious conversation and trying to sort through things, you get people like this.
You the only one serious. You too smart for your own good. You over here doing a whole analogy.
Dr. Duchess, you also said the other day when you was having a conversation, people interject themselves and you didn't feel it was fair. You said that over there. Now when it happens to Potts, I have to take that.
Potts, you've been muted for 10 minutes. 15.
This nigga doing a whole analogy on somebody on TikTok who don't give a fuck about him. It's
Hold on, y'all. Wait 1 second. 20, 30. Ooh, 35.
Now analyze that.
How the fuck OJ Simpson keep getting brought up? That's all I want to know. What does OJ Simpson have to do with the community?
Hold on, y'all. It's 9:59. Pops has been muted for 35 minutes. You gotta do your time.
She just removed his tonsils.
Analyze that, bitch.
Now I know y'all ain't gonna leave Pots on mute in here.
Hold on,
I
you
know
can knock
that.
yourself out. It's up to you. And we know you're not gonna do that.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. So how do you feel about Dr. Duchess doing what she did and speaking her own voice in those other lives and now playing stupid? How do you feel?
Oh wow.
I already discussed that.
So if you feel fine about that, why did she want to come at me and act like she don't read lives? But she just said she read them.
Bye bye, Kim. Tutu.
Well, bye, girl.
Ta-ta.
Another one.
Hey, I promise I ain't gonna have. I'm gonna have a 6-pack by the time this day over. Y'all got me laughing so hard, bro. This is crazy. I'm gonna go write me a rap. I'm on the Diamond Show. I'm rhyming though. I can go outside, play dominoes. I'm gonna eat some dominoes.
I mean, just like even now, Diamond.
Hold on 1 second. So Kim, I see you in the request box, babe. It's you gotta pay to come back, honey. And the CA is down, so you gotta pay with your gifts, babe.
You know, Diamond, a lot of girls be thinking my songs are about them.
All your songs is about the women. That's why Hank say marry me and winning.
So, sister, Black Diamond, because they just got me to asking. I know you done been doing your dating show, sister. What's the success rate? Because FMF up here, you ain't got him no woman yet.
Oh, why you the doubt?
Damn.
I'm trying to be on my best behavior. The snipers are watching.
I'm just asking, what's the success rate of the show, sister?
Inevitable, the type of smoke that you give everybody else. When I've heard over the weekend that he put you in 2 situations that didn't involve you, and he added you in it and created the drama. Because from what I understand, he's the one that created the drama with you and Drop Queen, and then he's created the drama with you and Birdie. So why don't he get the smoke when he's the one running around here causing all these problems for you?
If you want him to have the smoke, give it to him.
I'm asking you. Because you give everybody.
If you want him to have the smoke,
even if it's not disrespectful, you get upset. Even when it's not being disrespectful.
I'm not upset. I'm irritated, and my blood pressure is going up. But if you want him to have the smoke, give it to him.
And I think
give it to him. Blood pressure going up. Leave her alone, damn.
No, if she wants to give inevitable smoke, shouldn't she give it to him?
I did come up here to give him the smoke, but he dropped.
Okay, then.
But I still was asking you the question. And
Hold on one
again, I'm
second.
not being
Hold
rude.
on.
I'm asking a legit question.
Okay, they got you, babe. And Dab, they told me to tell you, drop Dab. Tell her I did it because she's a fucking liar. Inevitable paid to drop you.
Oh, that's the one he had in the
So,
bang.
so give his
Damn, I
ass the
got a
smoke.
rhyme for you. Damn, hit the slab.
Pink, did you want to say something to me?
No, I just
Pink, what do you think?
that woman hot top. That's all.
That was a good one.
I can't even hear you for K-Love.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dudley. I was trying to stop back and get on these crunches.
Yeah, I just found it funny when you told that individual top. That's all. I ain't got nothing for you, man.
Okay.
But a
So
man
now-
can play with y'all.
I just wanted to say, I don't like when I get sniped when I be having opinions because I'm really intellectual and I like to debate.
Oh,
But
you
then
might
it's
want to
like,
hush for you get sniped now. That's an opinion.
Yeah, but let me say this to you, FMF. I saw you down there talking about me. I saw you every time. I didn't take it personally. I didn't take it personally because by the time you came around, started talking shit, I had been well seasoned by the Mafia.
okay. I ain't mean no harm. I was just in
Oh,
my
and now you
feelings.
done came around talking shit too.
I'm always talking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Man,
wearing
he
my
kicked the
ass out
door in
down there.
talking shit.
So hold on one second.
Pink, what you think?
So hear me out. Hold on. I want to say, Dr. Duchess, I have, right? I cannot express to you how I cannot control the panel. I cannot express to you how I cannot control, I cannot express to you enough how I can't control the panel or the comments.
But you told me that.
Right. And so, but I have defended you a lot.
Yes, you have.
So when you just keep saying that you get treated a certain way over here, right? I'm trying to protect you as much as I could.
But
right?
Diamond, aren't you the one who told me that you couldn't protect anybody over here because this was a business for you?
Right. So
you told me that. You told me that multiple times. You even told me that if this was too much for me, because you cared about me as an older person, you would prefer that I even leave and go back to the other side where I might not be under so much stress. What did I tell you? I told you, fuck them. They'll leave before I do.
So let me say to you, when I'm trying to protect you, right? And you say, fuck them. Just hear me out. When you go everywhere on this app and you're basically saying the Mafia treats you like this, the Mafia treats you like this, right? You are making a decision to stay in this space where you are being treated that way. And you do have a choice. But I just want to let you know that when you go in these other spaces and when you say the Mafia are treating you a certain way, it also falls back on me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I didn't really give that a great deal of thought. I was just referencing the two lives, Mafia and Foe, which I feel like Mafia is separate from you. I feel like Foe is separate from Nitra, although it's y'all's group, it's y'all's club. So if you feel that I did wrong by referencing the Mafia like that, then I can say that I genuinely am sorry.
We're not a club, Dr. Duchess. We a posse. Get it right.
So Dr. Duchess, and when you're saying that, it's like I can only do so much. I have tried to protect you, and when you state I'm going to do what I want to do, I'm going to go where I want to go, you are basically saying in so many words, It doesn't matter to me what you say or anybody else say. I have a point to prove. It seems
I don't have a point to prove anymore. But I don't think it's right for you all to tell me where I can and cannot go. I think that I have to make that decision. I have to make that decision based on discernment. But now that I know some things, that I know what I know now, there are some places I'm not going to go. But not because y'all are controlling me, but because I'm controlling my damn self.
Okay, so Dr. Duchess, when you say y'all tell me where to go, who is y'all?
Well, who's trying to tell me where to go now? I'm talking about the whole damn app. I'm talking about the whole damn TikTok.
Well, when you say y'all, one person was Dat Boy. You know, Dat Boy was one person that I can reference that was a part of the y'all. Now, I don't know outside.
It's a lot of them, Manny. It's a lot of them. If I had just kept reading the damn messages, it would have really got bad. He was not the only damn one. He was not the only damn one that tried to tell me not only where to go, what to do, how to treat Diamond, how to support her, or how not to support her. They really don't want me putting no more shit out here. I think I done started enough damn fire.
Yeah, keep the party going.
Because they sitting their ass up in here acting like their hands are clean when their fucking hands are not clean. They sitting their goddamn asses in the room right now.
So, Dr. Duchess, so hear me out, honey. Just hear me out. If you are in spaces and it is turning you into a person that you don't want to be, I am trying to protect you. I don't want you to be to the point where you got to be on bed rest. Be to the point where you got to,
You didn't put me on bed rest. I went over here with you when my blood pressure went up the other day.
I know that. But what I'm saying to you is, I don't want you to be in that predicament because of an app.
It's still my choice. I understand because you done said it before. So why don't you just say what it is you really want to say, Diamond?
What I'm trying to say to you is, Dr. Duchess, I am trying to protect you. I told you, listen to your husband. Over here, it can be ruthless. It's hell over here. Yes, it is. In other spaces, you have to learn that on your own. But over here, they are ruthless over here. I can only defend you so much. You don't have to go back and forth, Dr. Duchess. You don't have to go back and forth with these people every time. You don't have to argue with everybody. You don't have you don't have to do any of this stuff that you are doing. You don't have to respond.
And I agree now, Diamond. I told you that you're just saying what 4 or 5 people have already said to me in the last day. Okay, I'm not trying to shut you down. I'm trying to tell you I got it. I got it. It's on me.
And Dr. Duchess, what I'm trying to tell you is you don't got it.
I do have it.
No, you don't. It is affecting you. No, you don't. You don't have it. No, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. Respectfully, you don't.
So what do you want me to do?
I feel like, and this is just my opinion, I feel like you need to be in spaces where you're not going to be pulled, where your character is certain things are not going to be pulled out of you. I feel like you need to be in spaces where you are comfortable. I feel like you need to be in spaces where you don't have to go back and forth and argue. If my platform has done so much detrimental to you, I feel like that you need to be in a better space where you are going to be comfortable with, a more calmer space. That's all I'm saying. I've been trying to protect you over here as much as I could from the time you started spending your money. And it has been a war. It is going to be a war wherever else you go.
I object because now this is getting legal. I object. She loves it here. She loves it here.
Hear me out. 1 second. Hear me out. Dr. Duchess, hear me out. It is going to be a war everywhere else you go. But you have to learn that on your own. You have to learn that on your own. And I'm telling you right now, people are going to say this and that and the third. And if you want to listen to them, that's up to you. But I'm just telling you. coming from my heart. Dr. Duchess, listen, I could still communicate with you on the back end. I could still be cool with you or whatever the case may be. But you don't have to be in my space where it is detrimental to you. You get what you understand what I'm saying? You can still have a relationship with me. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Does that, Dr. Duchess, you can still have a relationship with me. You can still have that.
And this is only Diamond's way of protecting your mental health.
Because I know, I get it. It's like when you're a crash out, because I'm a crash out, and the people that care about you, they don't want you to, mix up your enemies. You got the people that care about you, that's telling you something.
Dr. Duchess, because what is happening on this app, I have no control over. And I'm going to tell you something. It's not going to get no better for you. It is not
going to cuss out the comments so
better.
bad.
It's not going to get no better for you. It's not.
Because y'all did this. Oh, I'm so mad.
But you can have a relationship still with me off of all of this.
Don't say no Manny, please. Y'all fucking did it.
You ain't got to go nowhere though, Dr. Duchess. If you love it here, you love it here. Fuck what they talking about.
The Mafia just need to protect.
This is the thing. Hold on, FMF. No, FMF. This is the thing, Dr.
I'm so
Duchess.
motherfucking
Hold on,
pissed
FMF.
off
Hold on,
because
Manny.
it's all
Like I told you the other day,
y'all
Dr. Duchess. I'm speaking
motherfuckers
truthfully.
out with
Hold on, Manny. I'm not
them
joking.
fucking fingers.
Wait, Manny. I'm not joking. Dr. Duchess, like I told you the other day. When I started on this app, I was nice. I never argued, cussed at nobody, right? Look at me now. Don't let motherfuckers change you. You are who you are. Go where the fuck you want to be. If you want to be over here with Diamond and Nitra, be there. Because that's what motherfuckers want. Hold on.
She already gone.
FMF, hush, FMF. Hush,
She gone.
FMF.
No, because that's the truth. Like, this is the thing.
But Omari,
Let
that's
him
not just. But
No,
Omari,
I know what you're saying, Diamond. I totally understand it.
But Omari, just hear me out. That was not just you. I'm talking about everybody.
I know.
So many people. There is so many people that have like even me. I didn't used to go back and forth with y'all on this app in the beginning.
Nope.
I didn't used to do any of that. Now I'm on here and I'm telling y'all what to suck. I'm telling y'all this and that in the third because guess what? At some point it is going to push you another place. And if y'all want to be technical, I'm gonna tell y'all something about a lot of people that y'all adore. That motherfucking kingdom. That brain king over there that y'all fuck with and rock with, that nigga ain't even used to be like that. He ain't even used to be like this on this app. He was never like this on this app. He came on here, he sat back, he used to come in my platform and be calm and collective and talk and speak on the topics. That little boy ain't used to be like this at all either. But I'm telling y'all, a lot of people learn how to play the internet. And listen, I don't give a fuck what y'all are talking about how Dr. Duchess feel. I am protecting her because a lot of y'all want to see this shit. A lot of y'all want to see this lady cuss out and go back and forth. This is entertainment to you guys, a lot of y'all. And some people it's not.
Mental health.
You did right, Diamond.
Some people it's not. Y'all don't give a fuck.
It was hard to do, but
it's not about, listen, it's not about her money at all.
If it was about her money, you wouldn't have did what you just did.
Like, I'm telling y'all, like, some of y'all don't understand. I don't want her to keep fighting on this app. Just think about it. She's 66 years old. She's fighting and constantly fighting every day for her life. How many of y'all, we walk into workspaces and deal with this shit? We don't want to do this shit everywhere else. I don't care if you got $1 million fucking dollars. It doesn't matter. You do not want to be in a space where you got to keep fighting and arguing back and forth with people. That shit is not healthy for nobody.
Thanks.
You did right, sis. You had to pull the plug. You did right. You had to pull the plug.
I don't care what y'all say. This is not healthy for nobody. I don't care about the numbers y'all talking. I don't care about any of that. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. But I just need y'all to understand, like, it's getting some of y'all like the toxic shit. I get it. Some of y'all do. But y'all, at the same time, y'all got to know when it's time to remove y'allself. Y'all got to know that. And she be saying, Diamond, I can handle it, I can handle it. And y'all know we all say that shit. I can handle it, I can handle it, I can handle it. And guess what? y'all really don't know how a person feel on the back end. Y'all really don't know how a person feel deep down inside. Y'all really don't know, because we got to we got to say this to y'all. Like, I can handle this shit. You not finna punk me. You not finna do this and that in the third. You not finna little boy me. You not finna little girl me. Like, we always say this. We always say that until you start seeing them turn into a different person. And that shows right there, like, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Till they turn to a crash out. Y'all provoke people to be a crash out, then make fun of them for being a crash out. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. This is a business for me. But a lot of y'all don't have to be on here. A lot of y'all don't have to do, you know what I'm saying, same things I do, unless it's entertainment for y'all. But this is a business for me. I'm on here for a purpose. So all I'm saying is she can still have a relationship with me. It does not have to be on this app. That's all I'm saying. Yes, she do have grandkids. Yes, she do.
Yeah, but the thing is, Diamond, nobody can say that it's about money or none of that, because if you didn't give a damn, you wouldn't have said what you said and did what you did, which is, you know what I mean, just told your truth and how you really feel, and that is protecting her.
You know what's funny? When the crash out gets some money and play the game, now everybody want to look at them like the bad guy. You can't take them down. Like, you want to provoke them to be a crash out, then they get some money and start taking your whole empire down. Now it's a problem. Like, nah, bro, y'all got to stop trolling people's feelings and shit. Y'all be trolling
Diamond,
people
you did
emotions.
good because the issue was never you and Dr.
So let me say this to y'all. Let me say this to y'all. Yeah, I don't know how y'all get it. What I'm saying is, this is not about the money. When I'm telling her to remove herself from over here where it's detrimental to her, I'm gonna get some money regardless. It's not my fault a lot of y'all ain't getting it. It's not my fault a lot of y'all sucking some dick for free. It's not my fucking fault. It's not that, but you're gonna respect this hustle. Y'all ain't gotta respect me, but you're gonna respect this hustle. You gonna respect it. Fuck what you talking about. And I said what I said. Cause a lot of y'all ain't gonna fuck with me and say nothing to me in real life. I keep telling y'all hoes that. Y'all bitches ain't gonna do nothing but run y'all dick suckers. That's all y'all gonna do. That's all the fuck y'all gonna do. I keep telling y'all bitches that. Some of y'all ain't worth me even talking to. Some of y'all not.
And now, hopefully, sis, we can get back to playing
If
the
y'all want to
game.
twist, let me tell y'all, let me finish. I said what I said. If y'all want to twist that shit, rub it, flip it, rub it the fuck down, suck that, I don't give a fuck. I still said what the fuck I said. It ain't nobody got a fuck thing to do about it. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do a fuck thing with me. That the Duchess ain't bought no house down. She ain't did any of that because I built this. I built this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Save face for what? Bitch, please. What I got to save face for? For what? Y'all bitches crazy. Y'all got to save face in real life. That's the problem.
It had to happen, sis, because they changed the game. So you had to pull the plug so everybody could refocus. For some time, they put their focus in other places like they've tried to do many times. You pulled the plug, that was a good thing, so that everybody could refocus to come back and do what they were supposed to do originally, which is focus on the morning show. So Dr. Duchess always knows she's welcome to come back, but as a whole, the focus was definitely gone up in this thing. Oh, ain't no Manny stop. Even y'all stop focusing.
Because let me say y'all, let me tell y'all something. Like, I don't care if I am listen, I'm about to be 50. I'm about to be 50. She is 66. I don't know about y'all, but that's somebody's grandmama. That's somebody's mother. And this and that and the third. And a lot of y'all are not going to stop until somebody is laid up in the hospital or something for being on this app with that bullshit. Because everybody can't take that shit. This shit is mentally draining. every fucking day. And I wish I could.